Hello, Leo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a week ahead energy check-in, weekly check-in, something to do in regards to the next week. So tune into your intuition. Make sure you're checking in with your higher self, with your truest form of love and light personally, whatever method of, calming down, centering, taking a deep breath. Go ahead and do that while I'm talking and shuffling. That way we can get a combined effort in this reading for you and see if it gives you extra insight, if it gives you any kind of, a heads up. I think that's always valuable and worthwhile for just the sheer fact of consideration. So let's do that. Let's check in for the sign of Leo. The fire sign Leo. Leo can be your rising sign. It can be your sun sign. It can be your moon sign. Anywhere you have Leo in your chart, this can be a reading for you. So just tune into your intuition. Check in with your highest self and see if it brings truth. We only want to keep messages that resonate with us. Don't ever want to make something fit just for the sake of making something fit. You can also be a cross watcher. If you have a special Leo in your life and you want a little heads up on what they're doing, what they're thinking, what's going on in their life, you could be checking in for that and discover that, you get a better insight and understanding into that Leo. So you can cross watch for other signs if you're interested. I also do recommend that you check in not only with your sun sign, check in with your rising, sometimes called ascendant, or your moon. Your top three are usually the best indicators of you as a person. For the sign of Leo, let's start off with the reading for them. King of Pentacles. You feeling very authoritative, very in your masculine energy regarding your possessions. Anything to do with your home, your health, your wealth, your money, your time. King of Pentacles steps in. This is you adopting this energy of almost surveying the land like a king would do when they stand out of their castle and they survey the land, when they look out and they realize that this kingdom is mine. And it isn't a selfish energy, like it's mine, all mine, and I'm not sharing it with anybody. It is just very much the energy of, what you possess, what you've accomplished in this life, what you've put your time, effort, energy, and attention into has amounted to something. You've not just acquired, a nut for a squirrel. You've acquired a legacy. This is very legacy energy. The King of Pentacles is very wise. They're very secure. They're very settled. They're very much about taking careful, well thought out plans and actions towards investing in anybody or anything. They don't move quickly. They move very carefully. And they've done that their whole life. That's why they are now you, Leo, the King of Pentacles. Because you've taken well thought out, well timely stepped actions towards your wealth, your money, your time. You could be the owner now of a company. You could be the owner now of not only one house, but maybe several. Maybe you own a subdivision. Maybe you're the owner of a construction outfit or some sort of investment firm. But you've accomplished so much in your life, and you're sitting. I almost get this feeling of Leo sitting very calmly, very proudly. They know what they've done in their life, and they're very proud of their accomplishments. a Leo standing very securely in their earth-based energy of feet on the ground, head screwed on tight to the shoulders. I don't have to work as hard as maybe I once did back in my younger years. Even if you are a young person, you just have this wise old soul energy to you, very accomplished in your spirit. And there is an opportunity on its way to you right now that's going to require some patience, which you have in abundance because you're the King of Pentacles. So Leo, I think even though you're a fiery energy and maybe a little bit prone to snap decisions or quick thinking, quick acting, that kind of thing, I think right now, you're moving slowly. We are also in that season of winter, at least here in the United States, and we are slowing down. We are introspective. We are looking within. We're looking into things a little more carefully, patiently. There's something that's coming your way. It does require patience. And it is an opportunity that you've taken very kindly to. You're very interested in moving something, growing something, but you know that it's going to take time, which I think you have in abundance. So this patience is required, but I think that is no sweat off your brow. And there is a love offer. There is a new form of an opening in your heart. This is a little different energy than this earth-based pentacles. We have cups. We have an ace of cups. Anytime I see an ace, I always think one, and I think yourself. So are you looking at yourself in a different way? Maybe this pride that you're feeling is giving you the sense of, I love myself for everything that I've accomplished. I love myself for my ability to take my time. I love myself and I'm proud of myself. And there's an opening in your heart space. This can be, I'm really sensing that it's for yourself because of this pride that you seem to have over your accomplishments. But I'm also getting a sense that this could very well be someone presenting to you an offer, a cup of love, an emotional engagement. Someone's coming around and stirring your heart, which you've been so focused on your accomplishments, on your business successes, your home, something physical. This emotional opening, it might feel a little different for you because I think you are such a fiery sign, but this physical, it's like a consumption, like you've been consumed with physical securities, preparedness, just your feet in the ground, you're very much present and ready and available. But then this is stirring a different cup. This is an emotional opening towards yourself or someone coming around asking if you'd want to go for coffee, if you'd want to meet them for, a little chat. And it seems like you're open to it. We have 10 of Swords here. And that's saying there's an end to a very painful, hard situation or something in the mind, something in the cerebral, analytical, intelligent, intellectual space in your mind. You've taken something from 0 to 20, and 20 is the end. And it's over now. All this painful thinking, thought process, I don't know if this is because you've opened up to yourself, because you've given yourself an opportunity, you feel this pride for your possessions and your ability to be strong and steady through your physical world, moving into your thought world. there has been something painful. There has been something it's given you a run for your money in your mind. We're not talking heart and we're not talking physical. Right now, we're just talking mental. There's been this mental challenge that you've taken from the beginning to now the end. You're done thinking about it anymore. You're done giving it your time. You're done giving it your thoughts. You're not trying to make sense of a scenario. You're not trying to belabor the point any further. Something's done. It's over, especially just the way you're thinking about it. You have given it enough thought, enough energy, enough of you, and you've decided to close the door, close the chapter, close the file, put that away. No more thinking. All of these crows around this person's head are indications of they're flying south for the winter. They're going away. It's done. It's over. This person has their back turned to whatever it was that was consuming them mentally. They're done. They're done thinking about it. The Ten of Swords can also be betrayal, backstabbing, people talking about you behind your back, people putting actual mental swords are mental. Swords are thoughts. And that is 10 swords in the back of you. So just feeling backstabbed, betrayed, hurt, verbally, something communication related. So it could be gossip. It could be people wagging their tongues about you. And that is interesting because you've accomplished so much. You have this empire is what it feels like. You've accomplished and achieved this empire, and there probably was gossip. There probably was, oh, the way Leo got that was probably underhanded, shady, etc. Whatever people do when they feel jealous, when they feel like you're doing something great in your life and they don't understand it, so they just talk bad about it. But that cycle's over now. That is a painful mental cycle. It gave you too much to think about, and it gave other people too much to do with their free time. So good news is the Ten of Swords is it's the end. For the sign of Leo, what else can we offer and share and tell them? Very interesting. I like the way that you started off, and I like the fact that something like that is now over for you. We have the Magician. This is a major arcana, so this is a big deal. This is spirit talking in your world. This is spirit talking to you, Leo, saying that you need to grasp your magician energy. You need to pull that part of you out that knows that you're magic. Pull that part of you out that knows that you have what it takes to succeed. Pull that part of you out that knows that they are a rock star, that believes in your ability to manifest. You have the ability to manifest your destiny. You have the ability to dream your dreams and focus and go for your goals. The Magician stands solidly 2 feet on the ground, 10 toes down. They have a finger to the sky and a finger pointed down at their other side. And that is the indication of as above, so below. And they draw in the energy from the universe, from the heavens, from the light, and they draw the energy up from the earth. So that grounded, steady, secure, solid energy, they bring that up and they bring it down, and it meets in the middle to form this beautiful figure 8 energy, which is universal energy. The figure 8 is that gorgeous reminder to you that you are a magician, that as above, so below, as within, so without, that you are a creator, you are a magician, you have the ability to take something from the spirit realm and move that into the physical world. Magician, so powerful, so strong. I always think Harry Potter. I always think you've got your magic wand. They have all the tools available to them. They have pentacles, They have cups, they have swords, they have wands. They have everything they need. All the elements are there on the table, and all they need to do is center, believe, and put it out. And that's that. So mote it be as we proclaim it is, it is. Speak it into existence. What else can we give, Leo? Ace of Pentacles. So we've got two aces on the table. We've got some very strong indication that there is new beginnings, that there is a new start, a new offer, a new opportunity. For me, an Ace of Pentacles usually represents a new job coming your way, a new job offer headed your way. Someone looking at you with those, I trust you, I believe in you, I know you can do it, or this is you in your manifestation time that you've spent, a job has revealed itself to you, an opportunity for investing your time, your efforts, your money, your energy, your health. Maybe you've decided that you want to improve something about your health. What I love about the Ace of Pentacles is it's very much like a seed. And if you can see in the card, the roots are sprouting out. So all this needs is to be planted. And we had Seven of Pentacles up above, which was this being presented to you. So I think maybe you knowing that patience was going to be needed in order to grow something to fruition. And here we've got this presentation of it's the actual seed itself showing up fresh and clean and ready for you to plant it. What else can we give Leo? We have the Queen of Wands, which is Aries energy. Queen of Wands is a little different than King energy. The Queen energy is the internal, more feminine approach. You don't have to be a female to have Queen of Wands apply to you. All that means is this internal energy of fire, internal energy of desire, internal energy and processing of making your dreams come true, come out into the future. I love that the Queen of Wands has that magic wand in their hand. They're seated here in the lotus posture. They've got their beautiful, gorgeous, magical cat seated in front of them. They've got their hand open to the heavens, to the divine, because they believe that when they think about it, they bring it about. And they know that their ability to create magic is very real. The Queen of Wands is they're very charming. They're very good looking. They're very open door energy. They're very much, you come to them, they will put you under their wing. They will protect you, but they will also make you believe that you are magic. The Queen of Wands knows the gifts that they hold. So this magician energy and the Queen of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles in the middle, there is this very much this offer coming your way because you've brought it to yourself. You've brought it out. Can we tell Leo these last couple messages? Knight of Wands. Awesome. So it's almost as if the Knight of Wands is another distinction of the Queen of Wands. But what this says is you are getting a move on your energy. This is your fire cousin, Sagittarius. So Knight of Wands is you taking everything that has happened and moving it out into the world. You're ready. You're ready to shake, move, rattle, and roll. You're ready to get the party started. You're ready to go for it. The only thing, a little caveat about the Knight of Wands is they're not very reliable. And I'm not saying that you're not reliable. I'm saying that whatever idea or thought or thing you're trying to put out to the world, right now it's not as steady as it could be. It's a little unreliable in the form of it's not committed yet. It has a lot left to do before it gets to that committed stage. As you move up the ranks of the royalty in the suits, And the Knight of Wands, their step up is the Queen of Wands. So it almost seems like in order to get it out into the world, a little bit of a step down had to occur, as far as we have to go back to the beginning, and we have to make sure that what we're trying to put out into the world, what we're going to try to move forward in our life with, if it's an action towards moving towards this new job opportunity, if that's what it is, towards maybe a new love offer presented to you, even if that was towards yourself. I'm ready to shake, rattle, and roll. I'm ready to move towards my passions and my desires. I'm ready to move on that job offer, but I'm not quite ready to start the job just yet. I'm going to move on it. This Queen of Wands was that manifester, very magician-like energy. And then the Knight of Wands is moving it out into the world, but not quite ready to firmly plant the feet down and like start the job. It's just moving it out there. And the last thing we can say for the sign of Leo, the Seven of Swords. Just a warning, just a bit of a warning in regards to communication. Something isn't as it seems. Someone or something in your life isn't exactly on the up and up. Someone in this Seven of Swords behavior this is someone outside of you, not telling you the full truth, not bringing you the full story. Seven of Swords can also just be a little bit of a reminder of the past and what you went through mentally up here. Something that really hurt you, that really shook you a lot, and that you had to end because it was just too mentally painful. There is like a reminder from the past coming around. There is someone coming around that reminds you of what you went through before. Some situation that's deceptive, that's not truthful, that isn't exactly all on the up and up. And that, like I said, that's someone around you. But the other part of the Seven of Swords that is useful to take in is this can be self-sabotaging energy as well. So as you're moving and shaking and grooving and grinding on your goals, on your dreams, putting your life into this beautiful manifestation state that you've created, are you getting in your own way? Are you stopping your success? Are you thwarting your survival? Are you doing something to get in your own way? So this is someone else coming around and meddling in your affairs or reminding you of the past, and it's just giving you the ick feeling, or this is you getting in your own way from really moving and shaking and getting your groove on in the world the way that you want your world to look. So I hope something in this message resonated for you, Leo. I do want to finish your reading off with an oracle card. This is the Intuitive Whispers oracle cards. I do have all of my cards now listed that I use, oracle or tarot. I have them all listed now in the description of my channel. So make sure that you check that out if you're interested in any particular deck. And so I'm going to read from the book, so I make sure to give you the proper intended meaning. This is number 8, listen from the heart. And number 8 in numerology is about prosperity, abundance, manifestation. Card number 8 for the sign of Leo, we have listen from the heart. Your heart song wants to be heard. Are you listening to it? Your heart holds the most powerful energy of all, love. It also holds sadness, sorrow, and joy. It's full of big emotions, and it is inviting you to feel into it so you can process and heal in order to love more deeply. Whatever emotion your heart is holding right now, breathe into it. Suppressing this emotion could lead to your heart holding on to feelings for longer than it needs to. Breathe in with compassion. Explore what needs to be released. Whether you are searching for a deeper self-love or a romantic love, the journey always starts from within. The deeper you can love yourself, the deeper you will allow others to love you, and you can love in return. Let your heart be heard, healed, and harmonized. How to listen from the heart. Lie down. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Deepen your breath until both hands are rising and falling with every breath. Feel into your heart space with curiosity. What do you feel in this moment in your heart? Give yourself space to feel without judgment or expectation. The color of the heart energy center is green. Visualize a green light at the center of your chest, and with every breath, this light grows brighter and brighter in all directions. Feel the light pouring out of the front of your heart, the giving side, and opening through the back of the heart, the receiving side. From this open-hearted place, release emotion, clearing a pathway for new love to emerge. Leo, that is your reading. I hope that it blesses you in some way, shape, or form. Please remember to like, follow, subscribe, share the videos. Any comments you'd like to leave are always appreciated. Any interaction with my channel, YouTube, or TikTok, very appreciated. Thank you for being here. Namaste.